The last time I talked about the Mandela Effect, it was on my Matrix versus Reality playlist. It was part 7. And I was showing pictures and talking about different movies that have the same Mandela Effect. But my Mandela Effect is straight up coming from one of my favorite movies of all time, Star Wars. I love the trilogy. I love the prequel trilogy. I'm not a fan of what Disney did. All right, Disney had George Lucas' blueprint, and Disney was like, "Oh nah, fuck it." There was also a Star Wars comic book that took place after all the stuff that happened, and still ain't grabbed it. Instead, they want to change people around and create this culture war. But anyway, my Mandela Effect is from Star Wars. And we all know the iconic line from Darth Vader, "Luke, I am your father." We all know this. We all grew up on this. There was t-shirts. It was on billboards. It was on parodies, on TV shows and movies and cartoons. Everyone said, "Luke, I am your father." So motherfuckers don't want to believe it, nigga. So a motherfucker had to go find a tape. So, guess what? I got the tape, dog. He said, "Luke, you heard the K. You heard the K. Luke, I am your father." So, let's quit playing. Niggas ain't crazy. This ain't a form of mental illness. Because on that day when I watched Star Wars, I stayed up all night. I'm going to never forget the atmosphere that I was in. Because I was staying with my auntie at the time. Eating snacks. You know what I'm saying? No commercials. It was all on a VHS tape. Star Wars, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi all on one tape. Never forget that. Because the Mandela Effect is more than just what we saw and what we listened to. It was what we experienced that day. Went to school, had a great time. You know, some of y'all was probably at work, had a good time, or maybe had a bad day. Niggas like, fuck it, as long as I can go home to some Star Wars, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You remember the day like it's yesterday. This movie is iconic. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to make this video quick and just let motherfuckers know that motherfucker said, "Luke, I am your father." Not no, I am your father. Fuck on out of here. Mandela Effect, bitch.